Yeah, we're rolling. We're rolling.
We're rolling.
Is it? It's Permaclown.
What?
It's Permaclown.
I'm gonna.
You don't watch the Batman.
I don't.
Just like I watched the Batman recently.
But Tyler, which Batman did you watch?
The newest movie, the one from 2022.
Not the one from 2000.
Not the one from 2004. This is the best animated Batman.
I think I copyright struck because of this. Why is his head bigger?
So I recently watched the Batman 2022, and after further review, I think it's a pretty good movie.
So you take back your previous words?
Not fully.
Yeah, because it's on the internet forever. You can't take it back.
Yeah. I do enjoy watching the Riddler as the main villain.
You like Paul Dino?
I like Paul Dino.
You like the interrogation scene?
The interrogation scene is probably my favorite in the movie, yeah.
That is objectively the worst part of the movie.
I think
He sings Ave Maria in falsetto.
Yeah.
That did make me and my uncle laugh.
No, I think Ave Maria as a Riddler's theme is pretty cool.
I do not know why it was in the movie.
Why not?
It was in the opening and I was confused.
Well, every time something was about to happen, that would play, and you knew it was because of the Riddler.
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know when they're spoilers, by the way. You know where they're in the church doing the funeral for the mayor that got murdered. The car that drives through.
Oh, there's death in the Batman.
Yeah, there's death in the Batman.
What's this movie rated?
Like PG-13.
Dude, I'm a PG channel, dude.
No, you're not. Shut the hell up. When they're at the church doing the funeral service for the mayor,
Yeah.
he like a car drives through the church and Ave Maria plays.
I've also seen Batman 2022, but I don't remember this.
And Ave Maria plays, and the Riddler sends a car and the dude with a bomb strapped to his chest.
Yeah. It was in all the trailers.
Yeah. But Ave Maria was like as the Riddler's theme throughout the movie.
It's a dumb theme.
Is that like his motif?
It was kind of like his motif. Commissioner Gordon. I enjoyed Commissioner Gordon's character.
You like Jeffrey Wright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think having.
Well, he's not Commissioner Gordon yet. He's Lieutenant Gordon.
Nah,
Same
It's
thing.
pretty much.
it's pretty much same
well,
thing.
No, well, it's pretty much Batman year 2 because he's like 2 years into crime fighting.
I think something like that. Yeah.
But
I
it's
know
the
that-
same character though.
I know that-
It's same character. I
Yeah,
just
well,
call him
well,
Commissioner Gordon.
It's meant to be like younger Batman, so of course
Yeah.
everything isn't fleshed out yet.
Yeah.
So he's still Lieutenant.
I think what the next movie. I don't think the next movie is gonna be good
Because it has Joker.
in it, and I feel like Joker is very
They are
over.
getting-
Joker is very overused.
They are getting an unknown to play Joker, and that's all I have writing for it. Like, who knows? Maybe he will actually be different from these big boy actors.
If they're gonna commit to it, why don't they just get the same guy?
Well, the thing is, they didn't commit to them because they deleted his scene from the movie.
They wanted. I heard something saying that they wanted to get Joaquin Phoenix
Yeah, why
for
don't
the
they just
Joker.
get him? If they're already gonna
They're-
pull off the
well-
Band-Aid, then just get the guy.
Yeah.
Then at least tie in a different universe.
Well, I think
Or at
like
least to connect them.
because from the post-credit scene, the Joker actually he sounded like he actually knew what he was doing.
It wasn't post credits though, was it? It was just like.
Oh no, it wasn't post-credits. It was
just a
like
random
right
scene in,
before the movie ended.
Yeah.
Like right before that scene where Batman and Catwoman
Literally.
are driving away.
Everyone in the theater.
My one complaint about the movie is its length. The length of the movie was
It did not.
it did not have to be 2 hours, and it was nearly a 3-hour movie. It did not need to be that long.
Isn't The Dark Knight only a 2 hour?
The Dark Knight is not even like.
I'll Google it.
Yeah, The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight was like it's a long movie, but it's good.
It doesn't feel long.
It doesn't feel long because it's fast paced.
The
Now,
Nolan
while the
trilogy-
Batman can be fast paced, I feel like
It is not fast paced. It is very slow.
at some point, like some of the fight scenes are pretty fast paced, but other than
The
that,
Dark Knight is 2.5 hours.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what about the Batman, the most recent one?
The Batman is.
I
2
think
hours
it's
and
like
40 minutes.
I think it's almost 3 hours, like 2 hours
it's either
50.
2 hour 40 or 2 hour 50.
It's something crazy like that.
2 hours 56.
Yeah, nearly a 3-hour
It
movie.
did not have to be that long.
That's a good 20 minutes over Dark Knight.
And what they could have done instead of making it a movie, I feel like it would have been better if it was like a 6-episode TV series.
I guess, but
I feel like that would have been better.
well, things I don't like TV that much. Sorry.
It's Penguin.
Yeah. What do you think of Penguin in 2022 Batman?
He's in it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
in
he's
it.
in it.
I've not
And he's
I've not
the
seen
best-
it.
Oh yeah,
he's the best part of the
she hasn't seen the movie yet,
No.
so
Yeah, the Penguin is straight up the best part about the movie. I can't wait.
the Penguin is nice. I don't
he is
who
great.
plays
Colin
him.
Farrell.
Colin Farrell. Yeah.
And I would not know it's him.
Why can't we get the Penguin as the villain next time instead of Joker?
Listen, I wanted.
Well, because the Riddler was in Arkham and the Joker sat next to Riddler,
Listen,
so therefore they are
Justin,
friends, and now therefore they are the main co-villains of the next movie,
Oh, is
possibly.
Riddler coming back?
Riddler is possibly
He's most
coming back.
certainly coming
Most
back.
certainly.
Sweet.
My friend Justin, like, he saw how Joker was done. He wants a Penguin movie like Joker, but he wants to be done like The Godfather.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Because like
This.
Joker
Hey,
was
look,
like
hey, look, it's Tom Kenny.
Joker was like Taxi Driver, and now he wants Penguin to be like Godfather. And like he wants like who's the psychopath killer guy with all the tattoos on him?
Calendar Man?
No, no.
Yeah, I want a polka dot man.
Zaz, Victor Zaz.
Zaz,
He
oh,
wants
yeah.
like a Victor Zaz movie like Silence of the Lambs, and I'm like, that'd be really good.
There's a character that I was just thinking of, but I cannot remember.
Strange.
No.
Speaking of strange,
Mad Hatter.
speaking of strange in superhero movies, can I talk about the one that I saw
It's
this weekend?
hijacked by like now we started doing a Doctor Strange review.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, and I don't think I'm going to see the movie.
I know.
What were your thoughts on it?
Very mixed opinions, actually.
I've heard that from a lot of people that it's a very mixed movie.
Now, the big thing about marketing with that movie is that Sam Raimi came to direct it. Did you like the direction it took?
It was very different. I didn't mind it.
It was a lot more hardcore.
Here's my opinion with the Marvel DC movies. I've said this before, and I'll say it 1,000 times again. DC has better quality, but Marvel has better quality when it comes to quantity when it comes to movies.
Yeah.
Because there have been like what 4 or 5 Marvel movies that have been out in the past like 2-3 years compared to DC's like 2. Because
DC. Well, the thing is, DC makes a lot of TV shows.
they are better. And from a standpoint, I feel like DC is better television wise.
By the way, subscribe.
Oh yeah, subscribe to the Everywhere Man.
Yeah.
I feel like
Choose a different Batman video.
I think DC is better, like TV show wise and animation wise.
Yeah.
But Marvel is definitely better movie wise and story wise.
Do you
I
count the Disney Plus series as movies or shows?
They're pretty much filmed and shot and edited and everything. It's pretty much just a movie.
It's a movie, just
episodic
it's an
movie.
episodic movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd count it.
Which I
Which-
really like that format, to be honest.
I haven't seen any of like the Disney Plus Marvel TV series. I haven't seen WandaVision. I haven't seen haven't seen Moon Knight. Haven't seen
I'm the resident Marvel fan of us three.
yeah, so was Madison, but
Yeah,
she isn't
but
here.
Of us three.
Of us 3, yeah.
I've made my opinions on Marvel clear. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'll always say DC is better than Marvel because I grew up watching
DC
DC.
takes more chances with their stuff. I feel like they're more bold when it comes to their movies.
But usually those swings are misses, though.
Marvel would never release a movie like the Batman in terms of like tone and length and just overall like stars.
Man-Bat was DC's attempt at Morbius,
And both of them were
and both of them were equally as bad.
Yeah.
Morbius was great. Hashtag Morbius. Sweep.
Morbius,
Everyone
That
go
was
on Twitter.
trending again today.
Yeah, everyone go on Twitter and tweet hashtag Morbius sweep.
Morbius sweep.
Okay, so something I did not like about Doctor Strange is I think the name of the movie is very misleading.
Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Psycholot. What?
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
I'm editing this part out.
But a problem with it is that I think from the name you expect them to go to like a bunch of multiverses. They really only go to like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
They go to a bunch in the span of like 10
And
seconds.
from
Yeah,
what
but
I've heard, from what I've heard from other people, it's more of like a psychological horror thing.
That's what I thought too.
I
was
would have
like,
called.
oh,
I would have
man.
called.
It's
it,
like a psychological madness type
But
of thing.
not really.
I would have called it like Doctor Strange and the Scarlet Witch or something like that.
That's
Not
dumb.
like obviously the name.
Better than Multiverse of Madness.
Well, they had to have multiverse in the title because multiverse is the big trend right now.
You know, but it's about the whole movie.
Also
The point of it is about Scarlet Witch and like her character arc. It's not about the
Apparently she was pretty
multiverse.
good in
And her losing her mouth.
that. Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. Someone else did.
Yeah. I saw so many memes on Twitter. It was like Scarlet Witch loses her mouth in the new Doctor Strange movie.
No.
By the way, editor, put Bruce Campbell frame on screen. Thank you.
Aren't you the editor?
No.
Okay, so you guys don't care if I get super spoilery, right?
No.
No, I'm not seeing
Dude,
the
there's
movie.
a scene where legit she breaks Professor X's neck.
Oh, Professor X died.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That
I
was
saw
so
that on YouTube.
disgusting.
Does John Krasinski die?
And it's Patrick Stewart.
No, it isn't. I know John Krasinski is in the movie.
That's Mr. Fantastic. Yes, he does. He gets turned into the string cheese. That's not a joke.
She just put the string cheese universe.
He gets put through like a grater, pretty much.
Oh.
Yeah, aren't the kills in that movie like super graphic?
Yeah.
It's PG-13.
It's PG-13, so
A lot of the deaths are implied. So like Captain Carter, if you remember.
Yeah.
Captain Carter dies. Finally, we can erase all existence of the What If series.
honestly.
I love Captain Carter. It's the only episode of What If I liked. But no, she throws the Captain America or Captain Britain shield at her, and it like splits her in half.
Yeah.
But you only see her like chest up going like. and then like that's the death.
That's
so like
so dumb.
a lot of the deaths are.
Sam Raimi
Well, it's PG-13, so you can't really show gore.
I'm willing to bet Sam Raimi wanted to go nuts with it, but Marvel wouldn't let him, or
Yeah.
Disney wouldn't let him.
A lot of the deaths.
Here's what I think about PG-13
Yeah. I was gonna say, just
ratings
like-
in movies. I feel like PG-13 there should be allowed at least like because for PG like 13 movies you're allowed at least one F-bomb,
Yeah, so it should be like one gory death.
one gory death.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of that's a good deal. PG-13 movies of
Yeah.
gore.
I was gonna say like a lot of the gory deaths in that movie are just implications.
Yeah.
But that being said, though, like
Mr. Freeze was
it
terrible
wasn't
in this show.
it wasn't the actual gore. There's only one instance of gore that actually grossed me out, but that's a personal thing. It's there's like a weird alien monster thing that attacks America Chavez in the very beginning.
Terrible name, by the way.
And like Doctor Strange, his cape, the like cloak of levitation, grabs like a light pole thing and like stabs in the eye and pokes it out.
Yeah.
That personally grossed me out, but I have a weird thing with eyes.
Like in the first Doctor Strange,
Which, by the
Doctor
way, is
Strange
not a good movie, by the way.
in the first Doctor Strange,
I liked it.
he got stabbed like 9 times by what's his name, Dormammu or whatever his name is.
Yes.
Carl Mongo.
Yes,
Dormammu have come to bargain, and he got stabbed like 19 times.
There was a missed opportunity I wanted to talk about. There's in the very beginning of the movie, Scarlet Witch comes down and like to the whole like sorcerer